Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and today I am trying MBA Cosmetics for the first time. First impressions, I'm doing this eye look. Right now the website is doing a 20% off sale, so if that sounds interesting to you or you just want to hang out, maybe dupe the vibes or just hear the sound of my voice, keep on watching. Before we get too far into the video, if you've not already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. I upload videos twice a week. It is totally free to subscribe and I would love to have you back again on the channel to discuss and talk all things makeup in the comments. So MBA Cosmetics is a woman-owned indie brand. They are cruelty-free. They are based out of Bryan, Ohio, and I am an Ohio resident personally. So to me, that's like, ooh, like local in a way. I mean, it's not super close to me per se. Like I would have to drive a ways. Ohio's pretty big. Like you wouldn't think it, but hours across. Anyway, that's besides the point. They are doing through May 11th, 20% off their site with code MAY20. So if you are interested in shopping the Moonlit Marsh palette or anything else, now's your chance. If you, like me, want to try the brand. This particular palette is a collaboration with Basket Case Beauty, who I follow on Instagram. That was really honestly what drew me on to this brand, turned me on to this brand. There you go. Following Basket Case Beauty and seeing that collab and going, oh, that's a unique color story. I really, really like that a lot. And so yeah, we're going to talk about my experience with ordering and some of the customer service and the quality of the palette and things like that today. Let's get into the look. So here is the palette. It looks just like the unicorn little sleeve thing that it comes in. And when you see this color story, you're going to understand why I felt the need to try a new brand again, I think, because it's so unique. Here it is. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, it might look jumbled at first. I was kind of like that at first too, but there's some really fun combinations. I like that it goes light all the way up to this kind of like blue greeny heron shade. We've also got some brights. We've got some like murkier we've got some murkier shades and deepening shades, and then of course midtones, and these shimmers look amazing. Some of them are more like smooth looking versus like the ones up here. You can see that has a bit more texture than this one is a bit more smooth. So you have some different formulas of shimmers, and I can see already in the pan that some of these are going to be duochrome and shifty. So they also sent some brushes, which I wasn't expecting, which is so nice. One of them is more of like just a little like inner corner pencil brush. See if I can open this here to show you. We have this one that's a little more of just like a pointed inner corner brush. This does feel a little stiff, I will say, that particular brush. And then this one's a little better. This is more of an angled, maybe like liner or like winging something out for a shadow. But regardless of the quality, you know, free brushes. So that was unexpected and nice to get those with that. Don't know if I'll use them today just because I am going to work and I want to use my tried and true brushes to know it's all going to turn out the way I want. So I am going to start with this lightest shade Heron in the crease on both eyes. I did already put down eyeshadow primer. That's not anything for this particular brand or palette that I'm expecting. I use eyeshadow primer with every single eyeshadow look I do ever, to help it not crease, to help with longevity, to help the shadows be as pigmented as possible, all of those reasons. Okay, I think next I'm going to go in with a bit of Minnow, which is this kind of like grayish shade. That first brush, by the way, if you're curious, was an Ace Beauté P1 brush. The one I'm using now is a Laura Lee Los Angeles L26 brush. I'm just going to use a little of this, start putting on the outer portion, not wanting to deepen it up too much, just more for like the undertone of the color. The mattes, I've only used 2 so far, but they're working gorgeously. Now I'm going with a Morphe M456, and I think I'm going to use Violet to be the one to deepen out actually in the corner. I have kind of like a blue navy-ish colored top on, So I feel like purple will be in the kind of, you know, blue family at least. I have plenty of other palettes that have true actual deep navy shades if I really wanted to in the future pair it and get something that would really match this shirt. I don't know about you guys, let me know in the comments. Do you like to match your makeup to your clothes? I do. I don't like my eye colors to be like totally mismatching of whatever I'm wearing, especially my top. Okay, I think I've built it up to a good spot here. And then I'm not going to use a glitter primer just because looking at this shimmer, I don't think I'll need to. I'm going to go in with my flat brush from Cliona. And I think I really want to use Helionis. Is that how you say this? I don't know. This one right here. Helionis? I don't know. But it looks kind of greeny, bluey, pinky reflect. Very squishy in the pan, which is why I'm thinking I will not need a primer. Ooh, that looks a bit more purple on the eye than I was expecting, which honestly I live for. It's definitely got a blue base to it though. That's fun. And maybe it's just here it's looking like that because I'm layering it over the deeper purple matte. That's what I love about duochromes and like layering them over top different mattes. You can get so many different looks based on what you layer it over top of. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm seeing like pinky purple blue. Oh, that's pretty. No regrets on this so far, you guys. If anything, I'm having, you know, the opposite problem, so to speak, where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what else they have here, because when the customer service is great, the shipping is great, and the product is great, like what more can you want? The price point of this without the sale, I believe, is $58, and I really appreciate and respect the brand because, let me tell you about this experience. You probably can't even see it. This one pan right here, it's like a little raised out of the well here compared to like the one next to it. I don't know if you can see. It's so minimal. Like I wouldn't have even noticed it. But when I placed my order before this shipped, I actually got an email from the brand reaching out saying, hey, this like didn't go all the way down in the well when it was being glued in. It's a minor defect, like the product's fine, but we just wouldn't feel right not saying anything. So is that okay that we send that product to you? And if it is okay, we'll take $10 off. Like refund $10 off your order. So to me, that speaks a lot to the brand's integrity, not only through the transparency, but offering that discount was really, really nice for me. So yeah, just all things good. I'm gonna finish with Nocturnal here, just on a Morphe M410, which I'm assuming is a black. Just give myself a little shadow, yep, black. Little shadow liner here along the lash line. Sweating right now, and it's like barely past 7 a.m. It's supposed to be 80 some degrees today. Our air conditioning broke in our house, so we've had someone look at it. We're just waiting for actual repairs and things to happen. So it's hot, I'm not gonna lie, especially because where I film is upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna put on not lashes, not like legit lashes. I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on mascara, put on a lip, and I'll be back to show you the final look. And here is the final look. Let me know what you think. I don't even know if you can fully see how pretty this is, especially the shifts. That shimmer just really brought everything together. I love being able to see all the different reflex, but I can still see the blue underneath as the base. It's so, so gorgeous. Again, let me know, have you heard of MBA Cosmetics? They've got their 20% sale going off. I don't know, like blue-wise, matte-wise, I could probably dupe this, but I don't know if I have a specific duochrome that comes to mind that is exactly like this one, and I'm really excited to try the palette again and get into some of those other shifty shimmers. Thanks so much if you made it all the way to the end. I appreciate it so much, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Bye!